Hi, this is Debbie and Dale, and it is April 27th, 2013, and we're going to be leaving in a couple days, so we're going to show you what we've done with Bisbee South. We have done a little bit of work outside. I'm going to take you over to that first. Did some planting of a variety of different cactuses, and not sure if the one is blooming. Oh, it's not, but we'll take pictures later of it. It's got yellow and red flowers. It's gorgeous, and it is right there. We went to Sedona, ended up picking up some red rocks, have some barrel cactuses. I need to learn all the different kinds of cactuses. This one had orange flowers. It was gorgeous. No longer blooming. And Spanish swords, which came from the pastor that married us, and actually from Mom and Dad. They're kids of the kids, we'll just put it that way. So there's our kitchen, and then the stained glass window up there. Okay, now we're going to go inside, and I'm not going to try to go and tell you where we got everything, because we've done way too much shopping and it would take too long. So we had a deep freeze, so the oleander had to get cut down, and it's not blooming. Had a little incident with some bees that were up over by the garage there. Put some poison up there, which didn't do too well with that plant. But the bees are gone, so that's the important thing. Okay. Let's see. Things are starting to come back. There's our little courtyard. We ended up, the bottle brushes are blooming. And we had a hibiscus, which we planted, red flowers, and this is a morning glory, and had white flowers, was gorgeous. And our little thing, we've got the little butterfly from hell. Okay, front door, there's Dale, there's the stained glass window. Why don't you come into Bisbee South? So, done a few little changes, but not as much from the first video. The main changes have been outside. We'll take you there in a little bit. Let's see. Picked up the glass piece there. And for those of you, we got that right there. We're going to go to the bedroom wing first. Dale's going to be Vanna. And we'll go to the right. Good job, Dale.
This is the guest bedroom.
So if you stay at Bisbee South, this is where you'll be staying. We picked up actually just picked up the little TV trays. That was about it. And yeah, that's about it in this room. Yeah. Okay. And the bathroom. Hasn't changed all that much. This bathroom's changed a lot. We ended up getting the all the various accessories, and actually we just put up the new shower curtain, which I just love it. I think it's got a very rich look to it. Sort of southwestern. New picture, new accessories, new rugs, more rugs. Oops. Oh, picture there, that's new. Picture there, that's new. Closet, still not very full of clothes yet, but it is organized. It's nice when you can keep it this organized, isn't it? Okay, the bedroom has changed a lot, because we ended up, when we had new carpeting put in, put the picture up, the lights are on, Those we had bought before, but they weren't in place in the first video. Dale's favorite little bench there. My little treasure chest that was from the estate sale. And the TV entertainment center. And we just love waking up in the morning. There's all sorts of birds, and in the evening we hear the owls. And there goes Vanna with the doors, or the windows, showing the view. And it's 40 degrees in Minnesota right now, and it might get to 100 today here. So you wonder why we come? I think you know now why. Especially this winter. This was a rough winter for all of those in Minnesota. Got our little southwestern theme going. And we're going. Now we'll go through to the hallway again. Stained glass window. He did a very good job on that window. Previous owner, Davidson. And here we picked up another little lamp. Since Dale came back, we'll take you out to the lanai in a little bit. Picked up that. Pretty similar to the first one, the first video that we had done. We had a few different evenings here in the dining room, little parties, get-togethers, meals. All right, kitchen area, family room, Arizona room. We've gone and done a few different little things inside here. Got that, that's new. Let's see. Oh, Dale, you don't have to do that. Estate sale. This was one of the fun things, that plate. I don't know if that's gonna work out. That's new. That big white one was actually from Scottsdale, an estate sale. How many estate sales did we go to, Dale? Over 100. You heard the man. He was one that was always going and waking me up early saying it's time to go. We ended up compromising, and Dale did get his 2 new lights. He wanted a light in the living room and a light in the Arizona room. So we got that. We ended up the lanai. This was from the Pottery Place. And we ended up getting our bird from the Pottery Place. And the metalwork is actually from the sale that they've got from the metal workers. And we ended up getting a long table, which can actually be used multiple ways because it comes apart, and you can use the half circles by themselves, one by one, and it'll be nice to go in and be able to have multiple people. Oh, I'm supposed to show all of the golf carts. There's the golf carts. So we ended up, Dale and I found out that we can still, our marriage can survive putting furniture together. We bought the black and rust furniture from Fry's Marketplace. And it came in, how many boxes?
2 boxes.
2 boxes. So it was all flat. So him and I had to put it together. And we did it, and we're still married, and it took us 2 hours, 3 hours. Then Dale took a nap, and then it ended up, we came back to it and finished the table. So, and let's see. Oh, we still had a little get together, so this actually belongs over there, Dale. We had Marge over, and she sat in that chair. This is my $8, what do you call it, Chase Lounge. And it's very comfortable, and the seat goes up. Dale and I put together, this one was from the pottery place. We put together these different pots. So there's rock in them, and solar lights, and the silk flowers. And this one was from Home Goods, and that one's from Home Goods. But it's sort of fun to watch the lights come on. Boy, we're gonna miss this, aren't we? Sign of a good vacation. But this one we get to come back. And we need to name our lizard. Should we call it Larry the Lizard?
Larry sounds just fine.
All right, Larry's the lizard. Okay, back inside to the kitchen. So what did we do? We went to Sedona. We went to an arena football game with our neighbors. We ended up going to a preseason baseball game. We ended up, what are some of the other things we did? We had visitors. Frank and Judy came. You know what I forgot in the first video? And I almost forgot it again, Dale? This one. Sorry about jiggling around here. I forgot that niche the last time. But anyway, Frank and Judy came, Scott and Linda, his wife, their little one. We had several dinner parties with various neighbors here and at their house. Ended up going to Alita and Brian's last night. We had stories to tell about the stove, which we won't go into that right now. And we ended up having a really fun time. Let's see, we've gone and got a new sign, picture. This was from Sedona. This is the den. Dale and I put together the black chairs, and we ended up, we got the pictures there of Sedona. We've got a new washer and dryer, which was part of it, the washer. They gave us money for the old one because we had multiple leaks. And so this is our new washer and dryer. It's not fancy, it doesn't have all the various, fancy stuff, but you know what? You're only here 6 months out of the year, and who needs all of those bells and whistles? And then Dale's favorite thing is the garage and his artwork in the garage. So I'm going to let Dale talk about that.
This would be our first picture from Sedona.
And what does it say?
It says, if we can't fix it, you don't pay. That would be the Three Stooges. Knucklehead's Garage. Not a paying customer in years. This was the second picture that Debbie insisted we buy. Useless tourist travel map. Sorry you can't get there from here. That's from the Busted Knuckle Garage. And finally the Three Stooges picture. We purchased that at a estate sale, and that's Larry, Curly, and Moe.
So, let's see, what else do we really need to talk about? I think that's probably about it. So,
Having fun, and we can't wait to get back to Minnesota.
yes, we can wait to get back to Arizona or to Minnesota.
Bye now.
Bye.